Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Emberlight. This is by Quarter Onion Games, and it is fully released, it looks like, out on Steam. It's currently 15% off at $12.74, normally at $14.99 US. It's, what did they categorize this as? They categorize it as a roguelite dungeon crawler. So that's pretty accurate. The thing is, though, it's minimalist. I guess would be the word, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's just kind of, it's a weird stylization. There's also some interesting things going on here. Not too many interesting things, but one or two interesting things that happens. I've played through one game already. Let's try again here. So you can see what my seed is. These are procedurally generated. You start off on the surface and you can choose, and then you have to go down into the caves and the catacombs and all that stuff. You find your way down. Basically, you find your way down by killing bosses and whatnot. And then there's a like XP bar that goes up constantly, even when you die, when you wipe your party. But unlike other roguelike games, you can actually select what boss you want to fight. So, they call them quests, but basically whatever boss at the end is what you get. So I could do the Centaur, which is what I did before. I could do the Elf Queen, and those are the only two there for the surface. Down in the caves, I could say I can go against the Watcher if I want to, or I can go against the Golem as our quest, and they have quest text there and all that stuff. Then catacombs and dungeon, all that stuff. We haven't gotten this far. I have gotten as far as the caves. I believe your quest, the Centaur, it has not changed this for some reason. I don't know why that is. Apparently you can change these, but I don't know. Persistent corruption level. Oh, right. So, a lot of quests will be grayed out, and click the portrait to select the quest. The selected boss's portrait will be shown in the current quest panel on the right above the party button. Defaults to a level 1 Centaur run. The bottom bar shows your current persistent corruption level and progress. So my corruption level is 75. My progress is 300. Bar plus number out of 300. The corruption is gained at the end of successful runs and will unlock heroes, levels, rooms, and more. The level required to unlock content is shown on the tooltip when hovering over it. When you have selected the quest you want to complete, you can move on by clicking the party. So I guess, have I unlocked that? I guess I haven't unlocked that yet. Is this not updating? Do I have to click it? Ah, there we go. I have to click it. Okay. To confirm. All right, I got it. I got it now. But yeah, I think down here, okay, we need corruption level 2 for this. Corruption level 1, corruption level 3. The corruption in this game is, it's basically your progression, and it's interesting. I'll show you what I mean when we get to the end of the first surface dungeon here. It plays out in a kind of a weird and strange way. But let's just party up here. So I've got, you got Pyromancer, Smoke Shrouded, Blaze Knight, and that's it right now. You have a party of 3. And obviously you want to have, like, differing amounts of party, differing party composition. So Pyromancer, Blaze Knight, and Smoke Shrouded are pretty much the standard. So I'm just going to go with that. We'll go in the shop.
Stock of everything except health potions.
Right. We start out with 1,000 gold, and you can use it to either
we will defeat
all
that is evil within this world.
Buy abilities, or but most of these are like very expensive. Like this is 200. That's 1,600. This is 800. A lot of these are more expensive than you can actually buy right now. I believe your money is persistent across playthroughs, so if you don't spend all of it, you'll have more for the next playthrough. Last playthrough I spent all 1,000, so that's why I only have 1,000 left here. What I did was I bought a bunch of health potions. I'm going to buy maybe 5 of them, because they will come in handy a little bit later. Yeah, any gold you don't use will roll over into the next run, that kind of thing. We'll embark. So the game tutorial will show up in the top left with a text notification. It's a little bit weird, but it works. You can see all up here like navigation, abilities, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to go through all those. I'm just going to say that what you're seeing is it's a screen by screen based game. So right now we're in an empty room. We'll eventually get into a room with either an event or a boss encounter, or not boss encounter, an enemy encounter, and that's the entire room. It's you move one room at a time. You don't actually move your characters at all, which is a bit interesting and weird, but it works. I mean, it's minimal, it's minimalistic, but it actually works for the gameplay. We are turn-based combat and stuff, so you'll get enough opportunity to plan out what you're going to do next. If we look at the map, you'll see that we are here, and because that's got the white diamond around it. And then here's all the different rooms that we're going to be encountering. We got a treasure room coming up, we got a campfire over here, a trap, a town portal, which lets you, it's basically a shop. The town portal allows you to get the shop screen back up and buy more stuff if you need like more potions or whatnot. Gambling hall, I've not encountered that yet, so we'll see what that's like. Mini boss, also have not encountered that before. Trap, and then regular combat. The procedural generation's been a bit lackluster. I've found a lot of this where it's like there's like 20 rooms of nothing but little encounters, and then finally you get into some combat. You know what I mean? And then once you get into combat, it's like combat after combat after combat. So the procedural generation is it's very miss more than hit. This over here is the boss room. That's where we eventually want to get to. And then this down here is a tavern, potions and stuff down there. So there's actually 2 mini bosses along the way. Look how, yeah, like I said, it's very lackluster. Like, look at this procedural generation. The last game I played, the map was actually a little bit more spread out than this, but it still had this problem where there was like 92 rooms that had nothing in them, or nothing really exciting in them. So yeah, you're going to encounter that. Here's our players up here, our characters I mean, and their health and other stats. The other 2 stats are, I think one of them is your magicka, and the other one I think is stamina or something. I forget exactly. You got abilities, stats. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that really matters is your health at the end of the day. Believe it or not. And then here's our abilities down here. One of the interesting things that will happen, like you've got a regular attack. All your characters have a regular attack. You have a regular block as well. You can take your potions as well. And then you've got your actual abilities. These use up your mana / stamina, whatever they call it. The interesting thing about the game is when enemies use abilities against you, one of these abilities down here against you, you can then, after you've defeated them, learn those abilities and use them for your own characters. We'll see that as we go along here. First off, we got some loot. We got 3 potions and 228 gold, so cool. No abilities learned. That's what I was talking about as far as abilities are concerned. We'll go down this way now. And we've got a trap, but we were able to grab that without springing the trap, so that's good. What did the map look like again? So there's a campfire up here that just heals the party. So then there's another trap down here I'm not going to worry about. Let's go to the town portal one down to the right, down this way. And you can see there's a portal, so if I wanted to, I could
Get your health
get back into the
potions
shop. There's also a
Must
temple,
keep your faith in the Ember.
so you can like resurrect dead party members or heal the party, that kind of thing. Don't need any of that though. So let's move on. Alright, so now we got a mini boss right out of the gate. There's 2 enemies here. They look rather interesting. 375 points of health they've got. So we're starting off with my whoever it is here. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you which one's the pyromancer, which one's they don't have any names here, and I can't recognize they all look so similar that it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So let's do a shrouded shot on this guy. So the other thing you got to remember, you have to actually select your target first before you actually select your abilities. Otherwise, they don't actually work. So we did targeted that guy, and now we'll use this. And we did almost no damage to him. The 5, I don't know what that is. Corruption, maybe? I don't know. Anywho, heavy strike. And we can do the uncontrolled blast, which I think will hurt both of them. Well, it missed both of them, it looked like. Now this guy's got deep roots on him. Increases armor, adds absorb shield target, 93 health. Okay, this guy, cast that on him. We've got mind blank, which will confuse our target, so we can do that and he'll actually probably attack his own guy. Now, we've got block. Let's just do a regular attack on him. There we go. And actually, maybe we'll attack this guy here and do a flame bolt, which he absorbed. Alright, that confused didn't really help too much, did it? So we've got quick escape, which just increases my dodge ability. Big whoop. Let's just do a regular attack. She absorbed. Fun times. Fun times encountering a mini boss like right now when we have no abilities. Now you can see up here is the learned abilities. These are abilities that we will get at the end of the combat. Because these guys have cast them. So you cast Entangle and all that stuff. But right now we don't have the ability to do anything with that. Absorb that. Fun times. Yeah, what is that? Trunk Smash deals damage, decreases potency. I guess one of these bars is potency. Yeah, just do a regular attack, I guess. So, yeah, this guy's just absorbing everything, which is not fun. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to these guys. No damage at all. Let's see if this guy can be damaged. That'd be nice. Nope, he can't be damaged either. So yeah, this is where we stand, friends. Yeah, they're just absorbing everything. There's not a thing I can do here. Oh, we did 2 points of damage. How about that? Freaking hell, man. Oh, there's some damage, finally. Alright, do this again. Nothing. You. Nothing. I probably should use my Infuse on that guy. Alright, we'll use Fireball, which was effective finally. Alright, let's do Confuse. Good. Alright, we'll select this guy now and attack. Oh, good. Now we're actually doing damage to him. That's fun. Alright. So this guy still has effects spread over multiple turns. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, deals damage per turn. I didn't realize that. Okay, he just cast another ability up there, Nature's Call. Alright, so we'll learn that if we kill these guys. Hopefully. Alright. And let's do that. And miss, because that's the way that works. And now we'll learn this now, Trunk Smash. And you'll see these deep roots and stuff show up a couple times. Some of them require them to cast them a couple times before they actually show up and learn abilities. And sometimes they'll show up multiple times too, because you'll want to be able to use them for multiple characters. Are they 80 health? Adds absorbs shield to target 80 health. Oh, so I have to do 80 health of damage in order before we can actually do real damage to them? Great. Great. You tell me how much more? Oh yeah, it does. 28 health more. Okay. I was gonna say, does it tell me how much more damage you gotta do to him before you can get him down? Oh good, he finally attacked the other guy there. Nice. So yeah, his thing is down. 26, 64. Do this. 42. Alright, that guy's down. Alright, select him, and let's get a little arrow on target. You see over here is our turn order as well. You know, it's standard fare. Now, if you're wondering, you know, why I'm not doing shops of new inventory, just in case you're wondering. Oh, that confuses him. Going to do a damn thing. I don't know why I did that. He's not going to attack himself. If you're wondering why I'm not like playing too well, it's because I don't really understand what I'm doing. There are tutorials here, but they're all read these things, and you know how I feel about reading as far as showing. You know, a game should really show you how to do things, not tell you, here, read these paragraphs of text, or here, read these tooltips. So I'm kind of going off of, you know, my own knowledge of just playing games in general. So that's why it's like, I'm probably not optimally playing the game. At least I hope I'm not optimally playing the game, because if I am, man, it's a long freaking, like, it's long drawn out, all the battles. Because I still don't even know what this blue bar is. It probably says it up here somewhere, but I can't be bothered to try to figure out which one is which. Let's do this. And this is dodge, yeah, okay. Absorbed, how much more? 55 health on that one. Let's see if we can do something here. How much more is he left? 7. Alright, we can do that. That should be 0.25 times hit point. Okay. We must did 9 damage, but somehow it needs 0.25 more. Alright. What is that that's casting? Nature's Call, duration 3. Heals damage, increases accuracy, increases potency. Alright. Okay, we'll just keep it on here. My guy's taking a lot of damage, but I'm not too upset about that. We got a town portal right behind us, and we got a campfire that we can easily get to, which I will be spending time at. Oh, and we missed. Great. What's this block? Yeah. He's just absorbing things. How much more on that? 41 health on that still. Now 26. Okay. Okay, I guess, okay, his thing is down now. You should do full damage to him. You know, assuming we don't miss, obviously. Sometimes my guy gets a second turn. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's just because he's got so much dodge ability. I'm not sure how that works. I guess. Oh, you know what? I realized. I just realized I cast that on him. I forgot. You can cast helpful stuff on the enemies by accident. So, which is kind of a bad thing. I kind of wish the game would warn you first, like, hey, are you sure you want to cast, like, dodge on the enemy? Because they're going to be able to dodge you now. But yeah, I just did that, so that was a thing. I just made this harder on myself. There we go. Alright, 100 gold, no potions, and learn 7 abilities. So now we get the ability screen here, and here's where I get to devote. I get to move these abilities down to my different players. They can all have them. So we got Deep Roots, which increases our armor and stuff. So we'll put that on the Blaze Knight. And we'll put that on the Pyromancer. We've got Entangle, which decreases dodge and decreases initiative on whoever we cast it on. So we'll put that on this guy. Nature's Call, which increases our accuracy, potency, and heals damage. So maybe we'll put that on him. We got Trunk Smash, deals damage times 3.38 times potency. Okay, so potency is the bar. As that goes up, you do more damage. Okay, so that explains it. So we'll put that here. Actually, yeah, we'll put that there and on the Pyromancer. And we'll give Nature's Call to this guy as well. Alright. And we're going to go back this way. And go to the camp. Here we go. And click on the camp. Did we heal? I've clicked on it, but nothing has happened, so I assume we healed. Oh, there it is. I had to click on it 4 times. Then it worked. Little bugs here and there, friends. Okay. Now we'll go all the way back down here again. And now we got just a regular battle. I believe that's where we're at now. Yeah, regular combat. Cool. So this will go a little bit faster because these guys only have 125 hit points. He says. He says knowing that that's never a thing that actually happens. Let's entangle this guy. Slow him. We'll select this guy and we'll do a uncontrolled blast. I think that'll get the other ones around him. Yep, it did. Very good. Okay, and we'll do, what is this? Deals damage, decreases potency. This tells me exactly how much damage it's going to deal. 81 damage to this guy will actually work really well. I.e. kill him straight out. Increase accuracy, all that stuff. Okay, so we want to do... Let's go to this one, and we'll do Confuse. Sweet. And then we'll select this guy here and do a little Flame Bolt. 5 points of damage. Confuse didn't really help too much. What did they hit me with? Subtle Strike. Deals damage. Accuracy multiplier increases initiative. Potency. Okay. Interesting. Just do a regular attack here, I guess. Which missed. Of course it did. Let's do this attack then. There we go. And then this is... Let's go to her and decrease her damage and potency. Oh man, that did a whole lot of damage to her. That's good. And another time. Bam. He's done. And we'll just do a regular attack on her. Uh-oh. I gotta select her. I forgot. Even when she's the only enemy there, you gotta select them. Alright, got 1 potion out of that, 100 gold, and learn 3 abilities. What we got here? Evasion. I guess we can give that to the Pyromancer. Calculated Strike we'll give to the Blaze Knight. And Nature's Blessing heals damage. We'll give that to Smoke Shrouded. There we go. And onwards. And by the way, I'm playing on normal difficulty, so, you know, just so you're aware. I'm not, by any means am I trying to really push myself to the limits here. Let's do, what does this do? Increases dodge and initiative. Let's do that. Slow him. Increases armor, adds absorb shield. Let's give this to her. Okay, and we'll do Calculated Strike on her. Oh! 1 shot. Thank you very much. Just do some heals damage here too, I guess. Why not? We'll target this guy and we'll go do a Flame Bolt. And he's down in 1. That guy missed because we have that thing on us. And we'll do, let's see, it's increasing armor. Don't cast that on him, please. 25. Yeah, let's hit him with an arrow. Ooh, nice. 64 damage. And do a regular attack this time. Nice. And regular attack from you. Done and done. Alright, there's our 3 abilities and 100 gold. We got Perfect Strike. We've got Superior Evasion. I'll give that to the Pyromancer, I guess. And regular Evasion. We'll give that to Smoke Shrouded. There's no rhyme or reason to who I'm giving it to. I figure this... The knight is melee, so I'll just give them the melee stuff. Stuff that has swords on it, I assume, are all melee. I'm not. There's no grand strategy that I'm employing right now because I don't really know what grand strategy I would employ. And we got another mini boss here. We got the same mini bosses we went up against earlier, so we will give this one a mind blank. Hope that it actually works out for us. And over here, we'll target this guy and. We'll do Perfect Strike, I guess. Oh my good God, that worked really well. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that to work so well, but it did. Deals damage. Oh, these do deal damage. 109 and decreases the potency by 4. Oh, you know why? Because all my guys are at super potency level now. Huh. That's why everything's doing so much damage. Okay. Well, that works. Entangle. There we go. And do this. Bam. Now you can see how it went from taking forever to go through as many bosses to now I'm just like melting right through them. Melting faces here. We got another regular combat, this time with some doggies. Got some doggies here. Doggies and another guy. We will do, let's see. Evasion increases dodge. Okay. Let's target this guy and hit him with that. And calculate strike, sure. Alright, you're down. We'll target this doggy, maybe. No current traits. Oh, you can double click on him. I didn't know that. I can't target that dog for some reason now. It won't let me do it. Alright, I guess I'll target this one. I'll do this. What was that? Slowed and confused. Oh, they got a foul on me. Okay. Like this will do heal. Increase evasion and absorption and all that stuff. Alright, so... Oh, now I can target it. Oh, that's weird. Well, that one's down. And, yeah, we'll just do a regular attack here. And another regular attack. Okay, and this will target this one. Oh, no, it won't let me target that one. Oh, there we go. Gotta hit it just right on. So we'll do this. That was absorbed. Okay. Have some of that and some of this. That dog is down. And just attack here. Boom. Okay. We've learned 4 abilities. We got more rabbit. We got rabbit charge. Deals damage and decreases max health. Okay. That there and there. And we got howl. Decreases initiative. Confuses the target. Okay. Well, again, we'll put those on our mostly spellcasters, I guess. And yeah, I mean our health is fine. Our potency over here not so great. I think the 16, the bar underneath, is the amount of corruption. So I think it's health, potency, and then corruption. And we'll talk about corruption when we get to it. We're getting there soon-ish. Let's go to the tavern. I haven't been in a tavern before. What do we do here?
That one might have been poisoned.
Boiled Mockery deals damage, increases accuracy. Okay, that's not great. This one, Wild Eye, increases accuracy. Nasty Breeze reflects damage back onto attacker. And the Mountain Bomb. Alright, I was just kind of wondering what that was all about. Let's go back this way. And there was another thing I wanted to look at. There was a gambling den, right? Where was that at? Gambling hall. Yeah, you know what? I want to go back there real fast to see what that was all about. Because I haven't seen the gambling hall before. So I'd like to know what is up with that. Go this way. Alright, talk to him.
Come on, take a chance.
No gold wagered, yes. 500, 100, or 1,000. Alright, we'll wager 100.
Sucker.
Lost 100. Okay. 500?
Everybody wins here sometimes.
I lost 500. 100?
Me wife's going
100.
to kill
Okay,
me.
so it's just random chance. Okay. Like I said, the game is pretty minimalistic when it comes to just all the things going on. It's not necessarily a terrible thing, but at the same time, it will kind of leave you scratching your head like, am I getting what I paid for? But you know, it's. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's one of those like. Oh, I can't believe I paid all this money, $15 for something, and it has barely anything in it. The gameplay is here. The core gameplay loop is here. It's just everything around it is a little bit. I guess. I don't want to say unpolished because there's obviously polish here. It's a little bit, you know, it feels mobile-ish, mobile game-ish, sort of, you know, like, but, you know, then again, the game probably runs on a potato as well, so, you know, who knows. Anyway, let's target this guy, and we'll do, what will we do on this guy? What will we do for this guy? You know, I kind of want to, let's do this, and let's do Mind Confuse. And we'll target this and do the other Confuse. Do the Howl on it. There we go. Oh, this guy's bleeding because they attacked him, the wolves attacked him. Cool, that works. We'll target this wolf here, maybe. And we'll do... actually, you know what? We'll target him and decrease his dodge and slow him. There we go. And then we'll target this wolf and hit him with fire. Yep, he's down. Alright, now for you. Let's go here and kabammy. Fuse it. And fire again. There we go. Target this one and go like that. Oh, she's confused, so she actually went and attacked him. Okay, that works. Deals damage, decreases max health. Let's go that on that. Oh, I forgot. I always forget. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, I'll select the thing I'm going to do and then I'll select the target. But no, it's the opposite in this game. It's always select the target first and then click on the button, which is weird because sometimes, most of the time, it's the other way around, you know. But you know, whatever. So we will do a howl on it, blow it and confuse it. And we'll target this guy and deal damage to you, which will kill you actually. Straight out. And you will do this, just for the sake of argument. And then attack you. Boom! Done. Alright, we learned 2 abilities. We got Thorn Coat. Reflects damage back onto attacker. Yep, we'll put that on our Blaze Knight. Because our Blaze Knight tends to get most of the incoming damage, I feel like. And Howl, I guess we'll put that on the Blaze Knight too, because we got it on everybody else. So, kabam! And I believe we're going on to the boss now, right? Yep, going on to the boss battle. Okay, which is this lady. Yeah, she's the boss. There's a lot of other enemies here to deal with. So let's go target this guy and give him... Oh, is that not ready yet? That's not ready yet, is it? It's hard to tell because there's like a little corner notched out of it. Let's give you Confuse then. Just that way. We'll target you and we'll go like this. You're down. Okay, what do we got here? Nature's Blessing heals damage. Deals damage, decreases max health. We'll do that on this one here. Oof, that did a lot of damage. And then attack. You're down. Good, good, good. So target this guy. Can I do the howl now? No, I can't. Interesting. Alright. Do the arrow then. And... okay, they're still going. I was like, is it my turn yet? What is this? That is healing, right? Okay. Don't cast healing on the enemies. Just, you know, just a helpful tip there. Because you can cast it on the enemies, and it you don't really want to do that. I'm going to target her, and I'm going to go... Does this dodge and initiative, does that actually work on the boss? It actually did, it looked like. Okay. But... I think does Confuse work on him, too? I don't think so. I don't think Confuse works. Some status effects work and some don't. What does it say here? Slow and status... Oh, yeah. So status effects don't work, actually, on the boss. Alright. We'll do this, then. And we'll do that. Cool. That was a whiff on their part. Okay, so what is this? Deals damage, decreases potency. Alright, let's do that on the boss. There we go. And what else we got here? Heals damage. Oh, you know what? Speaking of healing damage, let's do that here. You could really use some. You're really getting down low there. And... yeah, we'll do that too. Some damage. Okay, you're missing big time. All right, make sure we don't attack. You can actually accidentally attack your own players too, so you gotta really make sure you know what you're targeting. Let's take one of these guys down so we don't have to deal with them. There we go. This one is increases dodge and initiative. Do that. Over here. Do Ow, I guess. Oh no, it's not ready. Never mind. And let me increase. Can I increase your armor here? And absorb shield? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, can I do Howl now? If I can. Cool, now we'll target her and just do a regular attack. And we'll do this. Good, I guess. And can I do this? Decreases, yeah, deals damage and decreases max health. I don't think it'll... Oh my good lord, that did a whole lot of damage. Wow. Alright. Decreases dodge and initiative. There we go. And let's do this again then. Ooh. She actually got health back that time. That's weird. Alright. She's a bit weird. Have some fire. And have an arrow. Okay, boss is down. Now this guy we can take out with a howl. I guess the howl is actually not... It'll help with the slowing anyway. And then just do a regular attack. And another regular attack. Good. Good, good, good. There's 100 gold, 2 potions, and 4 abilities. Which we can't really even put on there, but let's do life spike deals damage. That there. Turncoat or thorn coat. Calculate strike. And rapid strike. I guess we'll do that there. No, we'll do that here. There we go. Alright, so here's where things get a little bit weird. A little bit weird. So I'm going to click on this. Eerie whispering voices can be heard inside the Ember Knights' heads as they reach the entrance of the ruins. The corruption has been growing at their core, can be contained no longer, and they lose themselves to it. Turning towards one another with an evil glare, they pull out their weapons. Only one can survive this battle, and as the most corrupted, you feel it's your duty to utterly destroy your rivals and lay claim to this area as your own. So, you might be asking, what the hell is this? And this is basically you've been building up corruption this whole time. All of your heroes now turn on one another. The one with the most corruption turns on the other two, and then once if this person here dies, then another one will take over and face off against the other one until only one remains. There can be only one, and there will be only one when we get done here. It's a weird and interesting way of going about the game, but this is how it works. So we're going to basically all those abilities I was building up, I can now use against my own heroes. So we're gonna go against him, and we're gonna do perfect strike, and we're gonna miss. So that was a thing. Okay, slowed, fix damage back onto attacker. Let's select my character, we'll do this. Quick damage back. We're just buffing each other right now. We'll do this, and we'll do Howl, which missed. Of course it did. Alrighty then. Absorb shield, let's put that on ourselves. All that was absorbed. What we got here? Increases armor, increases dodge. How about you? You don't have anything on you, so let's try perfect strike on you. And we missed again. Yep, I built these characters up too well. Let's go put this on again. And we'll come over here and do this maybe. There we go, we actually got a shot off. How about them apples? Okay. Deals damage, decreases potency. We'll do that on that guy. Trunk smash. Or not. We're missing all the things here. All the things are being missed. He's shielded now. That's fun. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's go to you and let's do Howl. Every freaking thing is missing. Every freaking thing is missing. Not that one, but this one. Yep. Yep, this is going to be a long one. Because nothing can hit right now. So we'll target ourselves. We'll put this on. Fun times. You've got a thing on you. Let's do this. God damn. You know, what is... nothing can hit. I can't... I mean, there's nothing that I can do here because nothing can hit. Yes. Look at this nonsense. Everything is missing. Every single thing is missing. Oh, this is just downright comical at this point. Just downright comical. Yeah, increases dodge. all that. How? Yeah, nothing. Nothing can be hit. Nothing at all. Can I just do a regular attack? Oh, hey! A regular attack hit. Something actually hit for a change. Freaking amazing. They can hit me left, right, and center, but I can't hit a damn thing. Alright, let's target myself. Let's do this. Target him and do this. There we go. And maybe do this. Oh, hey, we landed a shot. How about that? It's amazing. Heal, increase accuracy and potency. Of course, my potency is down to nothing because they just kept spamming stuff at me. Let's do this. Well, keep buffing myself. Try and get my potency back up as much as I can here. What's he got? He's got dodge on him. He's got accuracy and potency. All right, let's do this then. Yep. That's that. Decrease potency. You know what? We really need it on that guy though. Do it here. He's got freaking evade. He's got dodge on. This is not going to hit. Yeah. I don't even know why I try. Of course, they keep hitting me with confuse, so I can't do anything here. Yeah, they're just going to keep spamming confuse, so I can't actually direct my character. So the balance is a little bit off, I'd say. Just a little bit. Alright, now it's 1v1. Let's see, what do you have? Life spike, deals damage. Direct. Which was absorb, that's right, because they both have the absorb shield on. Increases max health, deals damage. Let's do this. Decrease your dodge. There we go. And we'll hit you normally. Try to get rid of this. It's 122 health. Can I do this one? Missed. Great. Damage. Deals damage. Let's get evasion on ourselves. And then we'll go here and do this. It was absorbed. Figured it would be. 76 health left on that. Let's hit him with this. Slow him a bit. And I guess we'll do... I guess we'll do this. Try to get that absorb shield off of him if we can. Alright, let's get our evasion back up. Oh, he's got two. That's right, I forgot I gave it to both of them. So I'll target this guy and... what do I do? That's not really going to help anything. I mean, it'll slow him a little bit. He's got the dodge back on. Oh, man, he just keeps re-upping that deep roots, and I can't get any damage on him. That's not ready yet. everything's gonna miss too. Let's do this. Not that it matters much because we're gonna die. Increase my thing here. I like how I increased my dodge and he still managed to just hit me. It didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. Okay. This. And heal. And see if we can hit this guy. But he's got this on, right? Works damage back to attacker. Let's put, let's increase our dodge by 1. It does nothing. It does nothing at all. This is max health. This is not going to work, but... Yep. Didn't work. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. You still win at the end because you just come out with whatever character you had that was the better character. So here's our quest completed and everything that went on there. And then I don't know how you're supposed to get to the next thing, right? It's like, can I... Oh, okay, you just select it. I see. I see how it is. So you select it and then that's how you get down into the caves and everything else because I've unlocked them. And then so you could skip the surface, you can go straight down into other things. I think you get the idea. You get the idea of how this goes. It's got some interesting mechanics where it's like all of your players fight one another at the end, and you see how good your characters were and all that stuff. Although there's no point to it. I mean, it's an interesting way of doing things, but ultimately there's no point, right? It's just like, oh, one character survived. Whoop-de-doo, right? I mean, woo, we had one character left. I don't know. It would have been nice if they actually explained what the hell... I mean, they probably do explain what that all means at the end of the day. Like, does that character now level up more for the next playthrough? Or it's probably explained somewhere, but damned if I'm going to read all the small text to find out what that is. They really... This game is... screams out for like a hand-holdy tutorial to tell you what everything actually means at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, that's how it goes right there. That's Emberlight, pretty much. Can I get, go back to the menu? Yep. Yeah, that's Emberlight. It's by Quarter Onion Games. It's currently 15% off at $12.74 US, normally $14.99, and it is fully released out on Steam. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.